Gary Zukav, The Mind of the Soul, Responsible Choice. Dive into the world of responsible choice as we explore the summary of The Mind of the Soul by Gary Zukav. This insightful book emphasizes the importance of being aware of the choices we make in our lives, both big and small, as they profoundly shape our personality, destiny, and future experiences. Delve into concepts like the role of fear, self-image, multisensory humans, and how intentions play a key role in shaping our experiences. This book aims to inspire readers to make conscious choices, bringing about positive change and growth, ultimately paving the way for a fulfilling life.
Choose responsibly. Every choice we make, whether big or small, affects our future. We have the power to mold our personality and shape our destiny with each decision. It is crucial to choose with awareness and responsibility, considering all the circumstances and consequences. From choosing a new job or a new relationship to deciding how to react in heavy traffic, every choice matters. Being mindful of our choices helps us take control of our lives and create the future we desire. So choose wisely, for our choices define who we are and determine our path in life. Your choices, your destiny. The book emphasizes that our perception of ourselves is a result of our choices, and each choice we make creates experiences for ourselves and others. The author advises readers to become aware of their intentions before acting or speaking, and to focus on their strengths rather than their limitations. We are the creators of our own destiny and have the power to make different choices which shape a different reality. Moreover, choosing to view the universe as filled with wisdom and compassion creates joy for ourselves, while choosing to see it as cold and indifferent leads to pain and suffering. The power of because. The science of physics versus neglected forces. The word because holds profound meaning. It implies logic and order, cause and effect. The science of physics studies physical forces and events, but it neglects forces such as kindness, hope, joy, and thoughts. These neglected forces can be both causes and effects. The universal law of attraction reveals our true beliefs, regardless of what we think we believe. To test the power of kindness, keep a diary for a week while being kind to everyone you meet. Record the effects of this act on others and your own disposition. Your personality is your friend. The evolution of human senses. Our species is rapidly evolving, and after several generations, the entire human race will be multisensory. This evolution will enable us to align the soul and the personality and gain ultimate real power. The true science of the soul is the study of consciousness, and responsible choice is the healing dynamic that removes the power of our fears from over us. Human beings have 5 senses: sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. However, we are more than just 5 sensory beings. Truly multisensory individuals are an elite group, but the human race is evolving rapidly, and after several generations, we will all be multisensory. The extra senses we acquire will allow us to grow spiritually and align our souls and personalities, thus gaining ultimate real power. To become scientists of consciousness, we must first reflect on our intentions before acting or speaking and consider the consequences of each intention. We must then choose the consequence we want and the intention that leads to it. Through observing the changes we experience and repeating the experiment if necessary, we can become masters of our consciousness. Responsible choice is the healing dynamic that removes the power of our fears from over us, and every instant of our life is an opportunity to choose and create a new reality. By choosing peace in our intentions, we can bring peace to the world. By forming the intentions that lead to eliminating hunger, we can help feed the hungry. Changing our consciousness will change reality. The Golden Rule summarizes this idea: what we sow, what we cause, we will reap, we will experience. Choosing love over fear. The collective identities we use to define ourselves are based on fear, fear of the other, those who are different. But such identities only lead to division and mistrust. The antidote to fear is love, and we must choose to love if we want to find it in others. This message is at the heart of The Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. In this book, Zukav argues that fear is what limits us and makes us feel isolated, but compassion brings us out of our self-created prisons and into the larger world of joy and pain that is human experience. Rather than being defined by collective identities, we must learn to see ourselves as wise, compassionate, powerful, and creative spirits. When we choose love over fear, we can create a better world. Intention shapes your life. Your intentions shape your experiences, and responsibility is the cornerstone of spiritual growth. The universe works on the law of attraction, where similar intentions attract each other. Actions are insignificant without intention, which determines the foundation of your experiences. Rather than blaming others, take responsibility for your emotional reactions. Painful emotions signal the need to experience and choose how you respond. Understand the intentions behind your actions and write them down as insight. Your intentions shape your life. Conscious choices. Our personalities encompass our bodies, emotions, intuition, intelligence, and senses. Fear can corrupt and cripple our personalities, leading us to make unconscious choices and reactions. In contrast, conscious choices require awareness of our intentions and the secret fears that hold us back. By mediating between our intentions and actions, our willpower enables us to make responsible choices. To become aware of our fears, we should examine our automatic and habitual reactions. Writing down our physical attributes and their advantages and disadvantages can help us imagine how they could equip us for our earthly journey. This exercise can lead us to convince ourselves of the truth that our ideal physical traits are indeed the ones we possess. Overcoming the disease of fear with love can help us avoid making choices based on unconscious fears. By making conscious choices, we can achieve impressive feats and become the best version of ourselves. The power of your choices. Your choices hold immense power, not just the power to choose, but the power of choice itself. To make responsible choices, it's vital to examine your intentions, wants, words, and actions. Thinking through the consequences of each choice before making a fully willed decision can bring about the best possible outcomes. Meditate on your envisioned future and pay attention to your feelings. If you sense discomfort, dissatisfaction, or frustration, it's time to exchange it for a more suitable future. Your choices will determine your future, so strive to make the responsible ones that bring forth happiness, love, and harmony.
In conclusion, The Mind of the Soul teaches us the significance of being mindful of our choices, as they form the core of our personality, experiences, and future. By focusing on our strengths, understanding our intentions, and embracing responsible decision-making, we can shape our lives, relationships, and experiences consciously and positively. The book encourages us to graduate from the fear-driven lessons that hold us back and step into the light of compassion, openness, and growth. As multisensory human beings, we can harness the power of our intentions to create a better reality for ourselves and the world around us. Let love, peace, and harmony drive your choices and strive for the best possible future.